Welcome in, everybody. How are you all doing today? I hope you are having a fantastic day. We are going to start off the session with my hair reveal. Because
Yay!
I just got my hair done, and everyone wanted to wait until tonight's session to see what it looks like. So, uh, with that, we are going to turn the headphones all the way up. And I'm so happy with it. It's purple and like teal and stuff. It's kind of hard to see in the camera for some reason, but it's multiple shades of like purple, blues, and teals, and I'm in love. So, yeah, with that out of the way, we are going to officially get started. I don't think that there's any announcements offhand. I can't think of anything. So, with that, who wants to do the recap for last week? As Travis is just like, I'm just gonna go hide over here. Charlie has actually. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the volunteer's tribute to me, so. That's the self-report. Oh.
He wasn't unconscious because I bought him. He drank. That was on him. Personal responsibility. He didn't have to drink
Yes,
them all.
you bought all of the drinks, though.
Uh,
Not that it was.
But he didn't have to consume them.
I
You didn't
just.
have to. Consume
I
I
just-
agree with that. I wasn't saying
gave him
that it
the
was
time.
your fault.
What he did with it is up to him. That's not on me.
Wasn't saying that it was your fault. I'm just saying you supplied it.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
After that, we talked to this weird guy that was probably a god that I don't know what that specifically means, but whatever. Then we went back up. Nico, we bet on Crumb at that point, not being able to make it up the ladder out of that bar. And everybody I made all the money I spent back from that.
Right.
Yeah, I spent 2 gold plus the one bet, and I made 3 back. So yeah, that was great. And we ended up going to a meeting with the queen, and found out that there's some sort of sorceress that cursed their family, and we're supposed to hunt them down. And we also met another individual that some might recognize. I didn't particularly, aka Fortune.
Yeah.
And they went off on the other group and was trying to get us to join their group.
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't necessarily trying to
Or-
get you to join their group. She was just trying to combine forces for this to make it a little bit more easier for everyone involved.
Yeah.
She was
True,
trying to go
whatever.
for cooperation instead of
Yeah.
competition.
Yeah.
Totally.
Exactly.
I guarantee there wasn't a backstab waiting in there somehow.
No, not at all.
No, totally not.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Why would she
You know,
backstab
sometimes
you?
people can actually
Probably
want the
because
best
there's
for
a lot of
things, you know?
gold on the line.
They never necessarily said that it was gold on the line. They just said that you would be paid more than any commoner has ever seen in their lifetime.
Yeah, they said it was a handsome reward.
Yeah.
Okay.
They never specified whether it was gold or items or what.
Well, whatever.
Even though I did.
Or
ask-
what? Or
ask
or
Hal-
what? What other thing? Or what?
You'll have to wait and find out if you kill her.
Well, at this point, I believe we were heading with General Kerrigan to talk about specifics and get horses to transport us, from what I remember correctly.
Yes, you guys were still in the palace. You were brought into essentially the war room, and we're talking with a soldier who you found, kind of realized after looking at him for a little bit, is actually a genasi, is an earth genasi. I will also tell you guys this now that I actually have character sheets for them made up. The other two that you saw with Fortune were a lizard folk and what appeared to be a half-elf of some sort.
Okay. And
Someone
the jocks just bailed. So
Yeah, the jocks
the
all
jocks.
pretty much bailed. You
Yeah.
did kind of notice one who seemed to kind of like hang back, but he left with the group. He was kind of like the last one to leave, essentially.
Oh, and Turpy left in teleportation.
Yep, Turpy left in the teleportation circle.
yeah,
Yes,
and
that
that
was-
made Cogsworth rethink calling him a junkie and a tweaker and stuff like that, considering that little bastard could probably kill me with one shot.
I know nothing of which you speak.
I do. I've only got 17 hit points.
What? Wait, how do I have more hit points than you?
I'm a sorcerer.
I'm a wizard!
I roll for shit on hit points, apparently.
You're a wizard, Nico.
You're a wizard.
You're a wizard, Nico.
Not me!
By the way,
Go ahead.
I have
I
one
have
level right now,
21.
and I'm already almost 2 points under you.
Well, Nico probably has a higher con than me, so.
I have a con of 12.
Oh yeah,
Oh, we
actually,
have the same.
yeah. Looking at this, yeah,
Yeah.
Turpy could definitely one shot.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I got, yeah.
I think a lot of things can one-shot Cogsworth.
Well, I'm
A
looking-
lot of things.
I'm looking
I
at
could.
his
I think
spells.
I could.
Yeah, you all
With
could.
a crit, a
Anybody
lot
could.
of people can kill him with a crit.
Well, I'm
Wait,
looking at the
wait.
spells and I'm just like, oh yeah, 5d10. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, he can, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm rethinking my offhand comments now.
But I mean, to be fair, he also didn't seem to really take any notice to it. So I mean, take it as you will.
Yeah, I know what I called him in my heart, so I'm scared.
So, with that, we will pick up.
Oh yeah, I
Uh,
could.
where?
I could one shot you if I rolled decent on damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to
everybody
crit. I would just have to roll decent on damage.
can. Yes, I know. That's why I run when I get in a fight. I am constantly running away.
Run away!
Yes. If you have good
Run for your
cardio, you can
lives.
win every fight because you ain't gonna be there. That's what my Taekwondo instructor, Grandmaster Shea, told me. You run, you win. No fight. Yeah, he always taught us run, learn to run, get good heart, good lungs.
Damn it.
If you're not there, you're not in a fight, so you win.
Well, at least I got Misty Step. I can use that.
Yeah, I don't even have that.
Okay. So, with that, we will lead off with the map being open in front of you.
Uh-huh.
I think you guys had kind of discussed that you were going to take the by sea route
Yes.
take the horses to Port Vivale and then go by boat to the other side, I think is what you guys had discussed.
Yeah. What? Oh, I was looking at the map. I'm like, wait, the map looks weird. I was looking at it sideways last time. I now know where we're.
Yeah.
Got it. So
So,
yeah, we're gonna do
I think you guys were debating that you were going to go to Port Vivale, and then you were going to essentially do
Why
that.
are we doing that extra bit again? Just to
Because
make it
there's no
look like
port.
we're not coming from the Vale?
Well, if you guys were thinking of taking, like, the trade ship, if I remember correctly, and I just couldn't remember if you guys were going to just try and go straight across, or if you were going to do the roundabout method.
Well, what would the trade vessel normally do?
Trade vessel would probably more than likely go around.
Okay,
Just
then we would.
depending, because they don't tend to go straight from Vivale to Uconio. They tend to go from, like, Vivale over to Adenaros and then back to Uconio.
Okay, whatever the normal route is, we don't want to draw suspicion. So yeah, whatever the normal trade route is.
Okay. So.
This is. Nico's not gonna like this.
You're not gonna like that river. The river will be worse because
I'm aware of that.
Okay,
It's just all of this is bad. I'm just letting you know, all of this is bad.
It's not the best, but we should be fine. We should be fine. I'm sure nothing is gonna pop up in the water on our transit. That wouldn't be cool at all.
You just kind of hear a little snicker from General Kerrigan over in the corner.
Well,
so long as you don't
Okay, now
meet
I'm pretending that I'm perfectly fine with this.
So
There
long
you
as
go.
you don't meet the Shadow's Reach, you ought to be fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
everything's fine. So,
Well, Gio, care to explain to them who they're looking for?
yes.
Yes, of course. I would love to.
What?
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 I did some scouting. I was on their tail. This sorcerer is a dark fae. They have a long brown hair, and they pale, very fair skin. 5'8", female, obviously. Very evil looking, of course. As we know, they've cursed individuals. I consider them evil. And their name is Bala.
What was the name again?
Bala.
Bala?
Vala.
Vala.
V-A.
V-A.
They were just crossing the river into Uconio when I ended up having to turn back to give my report.
And what is your name again, sir?
Geo.
Geo, have you met the party, Geo? I'm Cogsworth. This is Crumb. This is Nico. Hey, Treyek, why don't you come up and say hi to Geo?
Hello, I'm Treyek, and I'm assuming we all exchanged. I'm not going to role play two characters.
Nope, you got it.
I had to do it. You have to do it.
Declaration.
Nico had to do it.
I did it.
Yep, it's a price of changing characters.
Oh, yeah.
You have to have a full conversation.
I had a whole ass conversation with myself.
The price of changing characters.
Yep.
Well, hello, Treyek. Cogsworth, right? Is that your name?
Yes, yeah. Treyek, you didn't have any questions for Geo or anything? Nothing else?
You know, you're both from the Earth. I could see you two getting along.
Yeah.
Which,
I don't particularly...
Jake, if you want to give a little descriptor of Geo.
Yeah, I apologize. I was supposed to be on top of this.
Oh, ooh.
And if you want to maybe show the big thing onto
so
the
you're
players.
the Earth Genasi.
Earth Genasi.
Yes.
Okay.
I am Earth
Got
Genasi.
Uh,
If I can actually orient this
Wait,
correctly.
you gotta pull him
Is
down
it-
a little bit. His head's getting cut off.
is it shift?
Aren't you from?
There you go.
Or
Oh,
is,
No, there's a thing on top, the top row that will show. It says show to players. That will just
oh, okay.
pop it up for everybody.
There we
or
go. That
Shift
work?
Z on the token.
There isn't a
I-
token yet.
Oh.
Don't have a token yet.
Oh, well then.
I have the image, just haven't created a token yet. So we'll have to deal with this.
It should show to players. It should be showing to you guys.
Oh, right there. Don't move it anymore. Track.
There you go. It's great.
Now, hold on. Metagaming question. Did you guys change your characters because we kept screwing up your names? So you made super easy names?
No.
Me? No,
Okay.
not at all.
Yeah, like you guys
No,
made up
we-
some
we
really
totally
cool,
didn't.
creative names.
Not
and we
your
destroyed them. And it started out Nico, Geo, 2 syllable, get it fucking right.
Hey, Hirai's was also 2 syllables.
With some rolls and stuff and some spice on it.
It's
so.
not that. Watch me make something really complicated for another
Hey,
character.
hold on.
You're gonna regret that.
Hey Nico, say that name.
Metlakatla?
See, you can get it.
Ooh.
Everybody else, like 5, 6 other people on a game, could not. Metla. We'll call you Metla or whatever.
Fuck, I can't even do it.
It's literally phonetic.
Metla Catla.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult.
Well, whatever. Okay.
I've discovered my gift.
You can read. You can read phonetic.
I can read.
Okay, I have to know. What's its primary colors?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What are the colors?
You want a color analysis? Okay,
Yes,
okay.
we want the
Yes,
color
I need it.
analysis.
We've got reds and oranges and like kind of dark yellow.
Okay. All right. That's
A
cool.
little bit of pink.
That's
For
kinda
stream,
fitting for the
because-
character a little.
Just so stream knows as well. Charlie can see colors in letters.
I have
letters or
synesthesia.
words.
Synesthesia.
Yeah, letters and words and numbers.
Okay. So.
But yeah, so
Oh. Okay. So and she.
Geo is wearing chainmail as well.
Yes, I apologize. Not very good looking chainmail on what we use to create these tokens.
Yeah.
So
You're just wearing something over your chainmail.
Yeah.
yeah, I was trying to make something that looked like a tabard because I do have a tabard over my shoulder.
Oh well, there you go. Then
Geo.
yeah, that makes sense.
I am wearing a crown scarf.
Geo, you
Or crowns.
also have a black cloak. That's your cloak color,
Yeah.
essentially.
Okay.
Very reminiscent of the general who is also in the room.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so they kind of introduced each other, and just because, fuck it, why not? There's a knock on the door as well. Guess who else has to have a conversation with himself?
Oh,
So you
yeah.
think that this is going to be bad for me?
No, I know it's not, but I'm just like,
This is
fuck
gonna
it,
be
get it
great.
over
I'm
with
excited.
now.
all night.
Oh no, because see now, I'm sorry, Jake. Now we all get to have multiple conversations
God
together.
damn it.
Oh joy, here we go. So there's a knock on the door. The general goes and opens it, and standing at the door, if you care to describe yourself.
So at the door is kind of a darker tanned, very short person, like 4'3".
Nico,
I'm not short anymore.
and walks in, and it was one of the warriors from before. And they kind of step in, and they're wearing this kind of strange little cloak that they had on, that seems to be full of like spikes and stuff. But they're
Spiky
kind of
boy.
tanned, tan skin, blonde kind of hair that also seems to be kind of spiked back a little bit. They seem pretty scarred a bit, and they don't really seem to be wearing a whole lot other than this cloak. Some bracers, some easy shoes. Their yellow eyes just kind of look, but they almost have this bestial sense to them. And in their hand, covering their hand, is just this claw gauntlet with these two blades attached to it. And they just kind of, when the door gets open for them, they just step in without much word.
I'll lean over to Nico and go, "Ugh, one of the jocks is coming back." I'm whispering. Like, dude, I thought the jocks were leaving. Whatever.
One
I
thing
would
I'd like
to join someone. I
What,
don't care which group.
what happened to your group?
They don't want to fight this thing. I do.
In other words, they're a bunch of pussies.
Agreed.
True.
That's actually coming out of General Kerrigan's mouth, just saying.
I
Oh.
could see them fighting in a regular war. I can see them fighting strong against a basilisk or dragon. But a caster? I like casters.
You like casters or you like casters?
Yes.
Says the caster.
I don't.
They're a fun challenge, aren't they, my friend? And the little guy just kind of looks over at Warden. Yes. I like him. We should adopt him.
Oh no.
Ah,
Not
well.
another one.
I deem you 1261.
Not with the numbers.
didn't that number go down? Wasn't it in the 70s?
No. You're 1236. And I look over at Trey and just, you're 1258. And Nico, you are 125060.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Wait,
not the way
wasn't-
numbers work.
1250, 60. That's adding.
That's a few thousand.
It's a few
Yeah.
10,000.
That's 10,000 more than. Whatever.
General Kerrigan is just sitting there trying to do the math in his head.
Well, sure. What was your name?
Is that right?
Um, little fellow.
I'm Sans.
Sans.
Don't call me little,
My apologies.
or I'll rip you apart. You're a caster.
Sans.
Sans. Yes, like the sands of a desert.
Oh, okay. Not like, ooh, I don't want that. Okay.
Oh.
How tall are you again, Sens?
Give me just a second. You were thinking sand slash or a lowland sand slash, weren't you?
That's why I was thinking the
desert or the
desert of the tundra.
Okay.
But
It just
I'm gonna
clicked.
right.
So.
But I'm gonna go with totem.
I figured so.
It was just the more universal.
And I think it makes a little bit more sense. So, okay, I just needed to confirm that with my brain, so we can go back now.
Happy to help.
My brain's
All
not
hail
broken
Cogsworth.
anymore.
Yep.
What about all hail Cogsworth?
I'm
You're the only
original. I'm in charge now.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
This is really bad.
Oh, this is gonna be fantastic.
Now the game starts.
Now the game really begins.
Well,
Um,
Sam, you look like you can handle yourself. Welcome aboard.
Thanks.
By the way, just so you know, I am 6'2", so I'm almost 2 feet taller than you, Sans. Just so you know.
Is that Geo or Treyek?
Geo.
Geo.
Geo. Trake's, I think, like 5'10", but or something like that.
Who are you? And he looks at Cogsworth.
I am Cogsworth, the... Well, I can't say that. I'm Cogsworth. Yeah, I'm Cogsworth.
I am Cogsworth. I am Cogsworth. I am Cogsworth.
I am Groot.
I
It's
am.
no longer I am Brutus. I am Cogsworth.
Yeah, I'm Cogsworth. That's all you need
That
to know.
means hello.
Nice to meet you, Sans. You welcome aboard, man.
Who are you? And I look over at Nico.
Nico? Nice to meet you.
Which, Gio, you would have probably seen Nico around town, but you probably would have never really spoken with them. And Nico, vice versa. You know that Gio has been with the Crown's Guard, training to be one of them and stuff like that. So.
Yes. Great.
Who are you? He looks at Treyek.
And Trey?
And?
That is who I am. What else do you need?
What are you?
A druid?
I've made friends with druids. I've made enemies with druids.
You've probably made a lot of things with a lot of things.
Nico did a thing in character. He did a thing in character. I saw it.
No, I didn't. That was out of
Sorry.
character. That was out of character.
No, I saw it.
That was out of character.
I saw it.
You didn't say it
That was out of character.
You have to lead with out of character, otherwise it
Did
happens.
Nico wink?
Patted his head.
No. But that was totally me out of character. In character, Nico is far too shy to do that.
Nico's too scared to do that.
Yes!
This dude looks like a little.
I'm not doing that!
I'm sorry. I know you're trying to go for like this badass spiky look, but all I can think of is a little hedgehog.
No, that's 100% what it's supposed to look like, basically. Trust me, his dangerousness is not going to be how he is now. Just wait.
Yeah, it's because he's a little spiky guy, and he's a hedgehog.
Little spiky guy.
Yeah.
Yes. He said he's got a cape that's all spiky. Right?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean it's fashioned to be spiky. It's not necessarily currently, but yeah. Who are you? And he looks at Ward and goes, I, my friend, am Crumb Gangswolf. I am a past adventurer. I came out of retirement to help the Queen. These are my adoptees, along with you. Right.
Let's, and I'll lay it in like, dude, just don't worry about it. Just let it go. It's fine. It's not legal.
You speak a lot.
I do, and I'm good at it. I mean,
I feel like now that introductions have been made, fully, Geo gives a pointed look to the general, and then says, I might be some use to a party if you would take me, since I know who you're looking for, and I can most definitely recognize them.
Ooh, another adoptee.
Looking at Geo, does he look like a soldier of the Veil?
Yes.
I'll
Well,
say
so he looks like a soldier. He is wearing a tabard that is of the Veil. But that's
Okay.
something that can be very easily taken off.
Okay, so
We'll
I'm
have
going to say,
Change it.
Yeah.
And I will say I do have on a small chain, even though it doesn't show it, a holy symbol of Tempest around
Tempest.
my Tempest. God damn, I keep on saying it wrong.
You keep adding a T in there, and there's no
Tempest.
T.
I don't know why. It's not there, but for some reason my mind wants to add it.
I will say, hey, welcome aboard. You might want to pick up some different clothes for where we're going, but I say sure.
I absolutely agree.
have
That
something I can
stands out
change into,
far
yes.
too much.
Yeah.
I am a scout. I was near Uconio. I have to have something else to change into, and I do. So I will be fine.
All right. And wow, look at that. 2 new. We have plenty of. Oh, we should be fine with 6 people in our group.
And
I'm sure that won't change.
Cute people saying they want to leave.
Trey actually stands up and says, I do not wish to stay with the water that we are going to be crossing, and I have wished to go find individuals that I can find my pack.
Oh, well. We can't keep you. You're under no obligation. So,
Unless Ward tries to keep you.
They grow up so fast.
don't they, though? Look at him. Already, like...
I swear, I just adopted him about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Well, and I'll wipe away a non-existent tear and go over to Treyek and go, all right, and give him a hug and go, I knew this day would come someday. Give you a hug. I'll be fine. It's okay. Be sure to keep in contact and visit on holidays. You know how your father gets.
Yeah.
I expect my letter. Send it to whatever town I met you in, wherever that was. Where was that? I don't know. Send it to there.
Hurdle pool.
Hurdle pool.
Cuddle pool?
Hurdle.
That was me.
I do not know how to write. So
Or
we'll
Just
be doing
leave
that.
a paw print. I'll
Yes.
understand.
And Trey turns into a wolf and runs out the door.
Don't kill him, please. He's a friend. Please tell the guards, everyone. Shit, I hope he doesn't get killed on the way out.
And
A
here,
large fucking wolf running through the palace is like,
I thought it was like a door out that he, because he had Sans had left. I thought there was a door directly out, but whatever. It's fine.
No, he came in through one of the doors to the hallways, essentially.
Okay.
we're in the war room, which I'm assuming is one of the more
true.
That's like one of
protected
the
rooms.
central rooms.
It's Trey's problem. That's fine.
Yeah,
Trey
that's why
will
I'm
deal
telling-
with it.
Please don't kill the wolf. Please. Shit. I hope he makes it out okay. Good.
Well, if he ends up taking enough damage, he'll just de-shift, and then they'll deal with it then.
Okay, 5. 5's still a good number. We can still do this with 5. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. You know. Anything less than that, it might get a little hairy. But
The other group is going too, so that should
What?
be able to help a bit, right?
Huh?
The other group?
Oh, they're separate from us.
Yeah, but that's making it more likely that one of us will succeed, right?
Yes. Yes.
But
Taking
we
care of this
want
person.
to be the ones to succeed.
Yes, because
Right.
then we get paid.
Yeah, but most important thing is that someone succeeds.
Yes, that
Right.
is true. Absolutely.
Us.
I'll say it nice and loud so they can hear. Yes, that is the most important thing. That we take down this.
I'm the
horrible
only
person.
morally good person here.
And I'll say absolutely. That is the most important thing. Ah, fuck! God damn it!
Good
I'm
job,
supposed to be good at this.
So let's see. That's based off of wisdom. So
It would be somebody against somebody's
Ward?
insight.
Ward and Nico, I think, would both be able to identify, unless Nico has a less than 12 passive insight, but I think their insight and their perception are the same.
They're the same.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing the general's insight is higher than or their.
Let me
I mean,
check.
my insight as Sans is. I have it too.
He kind of nods and.
Oh,
God,
He-
he's a fucking idiot. How the fuck did he become a general?
yeah. Well,
He
Yo.
became a general. No, shut the fuck up. He became a general because of his magic ability, not because of his wisdom. His
Yeah.
wisdom is a 10.
Obviously.
oh,
Obviously.
Clearly.
Oh my god.
I can't recognize
Okay,
that
okay.
he's lying
Are we
either.
really gonna say
Yes.
that
Yeah.
it really takes wisdom
To identify when
to
someone's
do that?
lying? Because that's insight.
That's
No,
not
no,
his
no,
job.
no, to fight,
No.
fight,
Well,
Does it take
Depends if you're a
wisdom
cleric or not.
That
to
is-
be a general.
well,
That
I
is
don't think so.
predicting an enemy's
Sun
ability
Tzu
to
is all about
fight
wisdom.
and where they might
Yeah.
show up.
That's not
I-
his job.
Having once been a great leader of an army, can vouch. It
He's probably
requires
more
wisdom.
of a tactician than a wing it kind of guy. But yeah, I'll say absolutely yes. Ending this curse absolutely that's number one priority. And then do a little shifty act. Because I know
I look
pretty
at you
sure-
a little bit concerned
I'm like,
about your motivation,
It's about your
but
movie.
that's fine. I'm still doing this
I'm
purely
all for
just to
this.
save the prince. I hope you understand that.
I'm all for this. Let's get going.
all right, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't suppose, because we're doing this and the priority is to save the
Nico's
prince.
doing it for the prince. Ooh.
Oh, have we?
Shit!
Oh, are there any paintings around of the royal family?
Not in here.
Did you
Oh,
see
God.
it place?
I
Wait,
mean,
wait,
I'm not
wait,
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Nico is definitely gay, but like,
Well, it's great now.
Canon.
So
Canon.
just yeah, so you know, I'm going to say I picked up on that, and I'm going to be on the way out. I'm going to be trying to
excuse
find
me.
Fuck it, sure.
a picture. Like I know what the prince looks because this is the
Oh,
guy
no.
we're trying to say.
Oh no. Ward reaches into his pocket and pulls one out and just unrolls this scroll, and it's
Oh, God.
of the prince.
General Kerrigan.
What? How do you have that?
General Kerrigan just looks at you very confused as to why the fuck you have a scroll that has
Yeah.
a painting of the prince on it.
That's a little sus.
Yeah, I'll go. Oh, okay. So that's what.
He's quite
uh,
handsome, actually.
Yeah.
Would you like this, Nico?
I was like,
I
yeah,
can
I
give
think
it to
Nico
you.
might want to hold
I had
on to
it
that.
commissioned here last time I came in. I thought it might have been useful, perhaps.
Hey, Nico,
Okay.
why don't you carry that? Distribute the load of everything, and why don't you carry that?
Why?
Have this lovely
It's
painting, Nico.
okay.
It'll remind you of your homeland.
Bump him in the elbow a little bit. Yeah, a memento. I am not subtle at all as
Nope.
I'm doing that.
Not at all.
I think Joe is honestly
my eyes
just in
can't
the
open or
corner,
close.
holding
God.
back laughter.
I'm trying to wink, so one eye is turning off and on.
This is a thing now, isn't it? This is a thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to wink at him, so one of
Karen.
my eyes is like flashing.
Metal man.
Yeah, well, yeah, mostly.
Oh,
So there you go. And I'll like take it and actually put it in either his pocket or his backpack.
Metal man.
Yes,
Your eye is
Yeah.
blinking.
and I'll like I know, and I'll do it to him.
Why are you doing that?
I'm winking. It's to convey subtlety in,
Why?
and I'll just put Do you stop me? I'm putting the scroll like in your bag.
And
Like, here you go. There you go.
isn't that a bit weird to just have a scroll of him? I mean, I haven't even met him.
Well, don't worry, you will when we save him. You're gonna come to his rescue. It'll be awesome. It'll be great.
Well, that's assuming we succeed,
Which we will.
We absolutely
Right?
will. I can guarantee it.
Yeah.
So long as I'm there, we are set to succeed.
Okay, so I'm envisioning like this isn't like a little scroll. I'm envisioning probably like a couple feet.
Oh my
Like
god!
an elder scroll, like
Yeah.
It is
almost.
now.
All right. So yeah, it's like like it
This
takes
is like
up,
it's a good size. Like you roll
Right.
it up, and it's probably a good. It's almost Nico sized.
yes. I was gonna say, can we have a life
Oh my
size?
god!
All right. So yeah.
Well, I
I'm
guess
just
you can
saying,
bring
Life
this
size.
with you anywhere.
Feel like it picks up maybe a little bit out of the backpack. It's that wide. So yeah. So there you go.
Oh my god! I just no.
Thanks.
Give me a second. To be completely fair, I just came up with a reason why Ward would have that. He was originally supposed to bring that to try and create an arranged marriage with someone else.
I'm down for this.
And that's the reason why they don't like Ward here anymore, is because he came up with a really bad arranged marriage.
I'm okay with that.
So,
Just bring us in. Watch this.
As a fair
Damn
share.
it! He's totally gonna have a crush, isn't he?
Yep.
I mean, look on the
Everyone
bright
else is
side, Nico.
decided.
Look on the bright side, Nico. At least the arranged marriage proposal I brought here didn't work out. You have a chance.
There you go.
What?
All right.
That's not.
Oh, don't worry. You'll have time to get to know each other. It's not instant. Okay.
generally.
And I
Just
am just
pure awkwardness.
feeding on that awkwardness. I'm just like, yes.
awkward
Cries
moments for
negative one
lunch.
charisma.
I will then turn to the general and say, I don't suppose that, this is kind of a sanctioned mission. I don't suppose you have any spare equipment or items that might assist us in this endeavor to save the prince?
Are you not equipped?
Well,
Do you have any fine inks and
Inks and paper. Yeah,
inks
boy.
and paper?
The good shit. Not that.
only the good shit.
I'm sure that some ink and paper can be provided.
Perhaps maybe healing potions or,
That is going to be up to the king and queen, as we have to also prepare for war.
Yeah. Oh, totally understand. And also, understand we're kind of a special forces for you guys right now, which we're totally excited about. Absolutely. We got to get this done and we have to be successful. So anything that could contribute to our success means success for the Vale as a whole and the royal family. So just want to make sure we do, everybody does everything possible at their best. I am just trying to convince this guy to give us something because I got no money.
I think that I could provide something at least.
Anything would be appreciated.
Sorry, I need to
No worries.
come up with something.
Oh, hey, Sans.
Yeah.
What are your views on water? Pros, cons, and for, against?
I drink it.
Okay,
Though I prefer alcohol.
good. What about large quantities of water?
My man.
I don't like drinking large quantities of
Okay.
water.
What about being on the water?
Are you just talking about crossing a boat?
Sure.
That's fine.
Okay,
I
you're
can
good.
trust
Okay.
a boat.
All right. Okay, good. Gio, you good with boats?
I don't care.
All right. I'll
Fine.
turn to Nico and say, "Sorry, Nico."
It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm
Okay.
fine. I'm fine.
Is he? He's not fine. I can tell.
I swear I won't dunk you under.
What?
I
What?
swear I won't dunk you.
Oh, there'll be none of that.
Wouldn't you sink?
Me?
No.
Me?
Well, you would.
Yeah.
What about you, Earthman? Don't you just sink? Or do you turn into mud?
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, I'm all in on this now. Like, yeah. Well, how's that work?
Cat, how does that work? I don't particularly
You
know.
I'm pretty
I'm not
sorry,
like
what?
fully made out of earth.
An Earth Genasi, when they get wet, do they turn to mud? I'm pretty sure they don't.
No?
Do they sink in water?
No.
I
Like a
don't know.
stone.
I've never
it doesn't
done the
say anything
research
about
into
that.
It
Genasi's.
doesn't.
It doesn't say anything about Warforged either, but at this point, that's a pretty known fact.
Yeah, I don't.
I feel
swim.
like since it's partially like living flesh, partially stone, you'd still be able to stay above water.
Yeah, I
You
don't.
probably
I would.
sink unless you are trying to stay afloat. Would
Yeah,
be my
exactly.
I would
guess.
say, like for me, like.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
okay,
saying.
here.
Oh, sorry.
Here is the description for Earth Genasi. Elemental Earth manifests differently from one individual to the next. Some Earth Genasi always have bits of dust falling from their bodies and mud clinging to their clothes, never getting clean no matter how often they bathe. Others are as shiny and polished as gemstones, with skin tones of deep brown or black, eyes sparkling like agates. Earth Genasi can also have smooth metallic flesh, dull iron skin spotted with rust, a pebbled and
Oh.
rough hide, or even a coating of tiny embedded crystals. The most arresting have fissures in their flesh from which faint light shines.
Oh,
I
wow.
feel like they have just a coating of like mostly stone and a few like erupting gem-like pieces.
Okay, so your skin is more stone-like.
Yes.
Okay, so like I'm looking at your picture. Sorry, and so like your hair is it hair or
that is gem. That is a full like the whole thing is just gems
Oh,
in
so
the
you're-
shape of hair.
Okay, so okay.
I see that very much as you would sink.
I don't know if they're
You're
good
still
enough.
mostly stone. Throw
What I
any
was-
gem in the water and it sinks.
True,
some
but I was
stone-
covering. It doesn't mean that
Stone's
I'm fully
heavy.
stone.
That's like you wearing your plate mail and still thinking that you can stay afloat.
I've seen stones that float.
Mechanically,
I've
there
seen
isn't
stones
anything
that
that says
skip.
that. That's all I'm saying.
No, I've seen some stones that you can like put in the water and they float.
I must see these stones.
Out of
Is there
character.
magic to them?
Out of character. There are stones.
Yep.
They're very
Hey,
porous.
would I know that there are stones that
You know everything. Of course you would know.
I don't know everything?
Roll a history check or an intelligence check.
I'll get back to you
37?
next.
Do I know?
I'll get back to you.
'Kay.
So yeah, in character, I was like, no, there are stones. I've seen stones that float. I'm sure I'm sure
Gems?
our friend will be fine. Yeah. And if not,
Just
we can walk
Here-
across the bottom together. You don't need
here's
to
what I say for you two. And
there
you,
isn't
little man.
anything that
Just
says that I
don't go in the water. Oh my goodness, none of you can go in the water.
Earth Genasi Air Genasi can hold their breath indefinitely.
Yes,
Not-
Earth Genasi cannot.
You do have to breathe. But I don't know that. So I'm like, yeah, we can walk along the bottom together. We'll be fine.
But Earth Genasi get past without trace once for a long rest, which is cool. You didn't know that.
I did not.
Yeah.
So,
I did.
okay. Okay, sounds like we got a plan. We travel by land to Port Vivale. There we'll hire either book passage on a trade ship or charter a trade ship.
Yeah.
Oh, I would ask either Geo or the General, do they know of any? Do they have any like Corsairs or what are they called? Unaffiliated. They're basically freelancer. They have naval ships that do not fly colors. They're basically, but they're hired by governments to harass an enemy. So they're technically neutral, or do they know of any ship? Or probably not. I don't know if they would. They probably have their own navy.
They have their own navy. I mean, they would probably hire someone if they were like guaranteed during wartime, but right now they're probably just starting to get that all set up.
Well, my next question: do they know of any, or would they be able to give us a lead on any trade ships that make that run that are more favorable to the Vale? Like, they probably don't. I'm just trying to.
That's
Maybe go
not
lead it.
his
Okay.
department.
That's up to us to
Yeah.
figure out how to get there.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
I can provide some things from my own stock. It's not the largest amount, but it might be able to assist you. And he pulls out 2 potion vials, which I will get you the descriptor, as well as 6 beads.
Oh.
One of the vials looks empty, but feels as if it when someone hands it, it feels as if there's something in there.
I'll grab it.
Okay. And then the other one has a orange liquid inside that kind of flickers, and a little bit of smoke seems to fill the top.
What are these exactly?
The orange one is a potion of fire breath.
Ooh, I could have fun with that.
You would. He kind of looks down at you, kind of gives you the side eye. And the one that appears to be empty would be a potion of invisibility.
I could have even more fun with that.
As for these, and he kind of holds up a string with the 6 beads on it. These are beads of nourishment.
I'll be taking all these, and I'll go, because I was thinking something else. Beads on and it says nourishment. I'll go. I'll just hand it off.
Nope, they're not beads of fireball.
I know. That's what I was hoping.
I know you were.
So I'll just hold my hand out. Whoever you guys, somebody take this.
He could take some.
All right. So you go and put that in your inventory. And then I'll go.
Okay.
How many were there?
Crackling?
There were six beads of nourishment, and then a potion of fire breath and a potion of invisibility.
There. Just so it's there in chat
cool,
as
cool.
well.
And I'll actually the potions. I'll say, hey, Crumb, why don't you throw those in the bag of holding?
And as you look over at him, he's already like looking down into it. Huh? Oh, yeah.
If you have it open, I'll just go. Oh, well. And I'll put them in.
Ow, fuck! Who is crackling like that?
Hold on, I'm going to mute myself.
Well, no,
It's not
when
current.
it's when someone's moving. I think it's you, Travis.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Did it?
Yep, there it is.
There it is.
It's my fan. I apologize.
Oh, okay.
No, it's when I look down and my mic
Picks up the wind.
so-
Okay. Just curious as to where it's coming from.
So I will just play the whole night like this.
The iconic look.
Yep. Well, this is greatly appreciated, General. And if we don't use them, we'll do our best to return them.
Oh, we'll most likely use them some way or another.
Okay.
You're
Well-
weird.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that, little one.
And we were going to be provided horses to get from here to the port, I believe.
Correct.
That was mentioned, or some sort of transportation.
5 horses, please.
Yes.
Horses will be provided, indeed.
4 horses and a pony.
I think that could be
And
arranged.
Sans just looks at you.
I love ponies. Okay, fine. I'll take a horse too. I like ponies. Fine, I'll take a horse.
And he kind of gives a smile.
Like, fine. Ponies are cool.
Is there any other questions that I can answer for you before we send you off?
I mean, how much should we expect to be carrying once we complete this mission?
Are you
As in
talking about the
reward?
reward?
Of course.
Yeah, could we?
And how much that head might weigh on our travel back. But either one sounds fantastic to me.
Well, a head is generally about 5 pounds, so...
Oh,
Wasn't
we got-
sure if hers was perhaps heavier. Sounds like she has a big head.
She might be a little bit heavier with her horns, after all.
7 pounds for a big head. Got it.
Possibly.
Definitely.
Yes, if we could get a little more specific on the reward, just for logistical purposes.
He tells you it. I don't have it set up yet.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I'll get it to you when I can.
Is Cogsworth satisfied by the amount?
You are all satisfied by the amount.
All right. Okay. All right.
The amount of rum I could buy with that.
Well, don't
Time
think of
flies when you're having rum.
it, don't think about it as money. Think about it as items.
Will there be
The amount of
some
rum
money?
I could buy with that.
I'm broke,
No.
ass bitch. Fine.
Time flies when you're having rum.
All right.
Which
We-
reminds me, I need you guys to create a list of items that you would like to get. Kind of like how Travis has it for
Okay.
his game.
Cool.
I have that already.
I do.
Well-
Actually,
You have it for one of the characters.
I have it for my original.
I have not put any thought into that. I realized for this, I need to do that.
Yep.
I have. Okay, wait.
Okay. Well, I'll do that later.
Yeah, don't worry about it right now. Worry about it later.
I will say, I don't. I'll tell the group. I don't have any more questions. You guys got anything else? Anything?
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25,
Jesus Christ, you do have a
27,
shit ton.
28, 29,
Good
30,
Lord.
31, 32, 33, 34,
Oh.
35, 36, 37,
Somebody's a
38,
greedy
39,
Okay, Max, you're good.
40,
Stop.
41.
Stop. You're good.
You're not getting all that.
No. And you're most definitely not getting this artifact of whatever the fuck the Blade of Broken Mirrors is.
Ooh.
44 in total. And hey, you just told me to put in anything that I was interested in, and I didn't expect all of this. These were just things that I really liked, like a bag of beans, to the oil of ether realness,
Yeah,
to
that makes sense.
the robes of useful items, and the eyes of charming. I literally just threw in a crap ton of random things. I have the wand of smiles / wand of scowls.
Yeah, I
On
know
my
that.
They're
list.
different. They're two different items.
They are not.
No, it is actually one item, and so the way that it works in my world is
Oh,
you use it 3 times for one, and then it flips to the other side.
right. You mean, okay, yeah.
Right.
Okay, yeah, I will to the rest of the group. You guys got any other questions? Because I think I'm ready to roll.
I think I'm well set. I'm ready to get back on the seas. I hope we see the Shadows Reach.
Do I know what the Shadows Reach is?
I don't know. Would Ward have talked with Cogsworth about it?
I would have, and you should absolutely fear the Shadows Reach. It is a pirate's vessel,
Okay.
a very strong pirate vessel that
I,
captures many ships and rarely leaves many alive.
if you mention that, I'll say, oh, no, that's of course we won't. Pointing at Nico like, dude, chill with the pirate talk.
Okay.
It'll be fine, Nico. It's fine. Everything, like you said, it's fine. You're fine. You're fine.
So, you guys kind of finish up. You gather your things. Gio, you probably take a couple of minutes, just tell them to meet you outside. You go grab your stuff from the barracks, essentially, I would assume.
At this point, I will remember and go, did Treyek have the job listing from
I would have
Purple?
given over the ticket, by the way. because
Okay, that's what I was
technically have that.
asking, because you took off, and if I recall, you had that.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
I would have given that over. I don't have any use for it, so Treyek would not have had any use for that.
Then I'll take it if nobody else does.
Let's see.
As you
who wants
are
to take the...
heading out the main door, that green flash that you saw before reappears right behind Ward, reaches out, 2 hands reach out, grab Ward by the shoulders, and pull him back through.
Wait,
Goodbye.
back,
And I
back.
dropped the bag.
Okay. I don't. Yeah. At this point, my first reaction was like, not Ward. It was the bag.
The bag!
I gotta be honest. That's a Ward.
So,
And I'm literally left holding the bag. So I'm like,
What happened?
so that was a god who just took Ward.
yep.
Who's Ward?
Crumb, our friend Crumb there. As I'm putting the bag over my shoulder, I'll say, yeah, I probably, what normal people would do is like, oh, let's go rescue him. But that's a god, and we got 2 other jobs right now. So I'm sure, they seem to really get along. They'll be fine.
It'll be okay?
I'm sure they seem to know each other. They seem to go way back and get along. So I don't
Is
think
that
this
normal?
was an abduction per se. He'll be fine.
Sure.
He's a pretty resourceful guy. He'll be fine.
You hope.
Yeah, I'm like, I hope he's okay.
So, with that, you guys all kind of come outside, reconvene. As you are basically about to make your way outside of the gates and everything, General Kerrigan actually steps out from the main gates. Give me a second. Ant. I have ant spray right here within reach, so I can spray him every time I see him. General Kerrigan will step out of the doors, call Gio over. Gio, a word before you leave.
Sorry, I'm eating
Someone's
dinner.
special.
Of course.
Is anyone going to try and do anything, or are you letting him go over by himself?
I'm
Can I send my owl?
You can certainly try. That's why I'm asking before I pull him into the whispers.
You have to beat a 10.
Yeah.
Great. Shit, let me find the owl thing. Here. Stealth.
Yeah, you can.
Hey! I've got a stealthy ass owl.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
Okay, with that. Because I assume you're listening into the conversation
Yes.
with the owl. Before we get there, I need you to roll a perception check now for me.
Here we go.
With advantage because owls.
Oh, 16.
Oh yeah, you're fine. Even with the advantage, you're more than likely be fine. Yeah.
16.
So. Gio,
Yes.
you know how I feel about this. You know that I don't want you to leave.
I think we had a talk about this last time, and you know where it's going to go.
I have a general idea of it, but I can still certainly try. You know what I wanted for you is to train for the Crown's Guard, and now more than ever we need you.
I agree in some ways, but if this desperate plight to save the prince does not work, we'll be even worse place.
Yes, especially with the next heir not even being, well, the princess, but we don't know if the next child is a male or female, so there might
Yes.
not be an heir, technically.
You see why I'm working to try to help? Because for all we know, they could, when they get down to Uconio, walk right past the sorceress and not recognize her. So, would you rather have me at the place where I can help the most, or keep me here safe, away from harm? I agree, but I want to be away from harm. I want to test my mettle. I want to become a hero.
You're right.
I know we've had our disagreements, but I do still consider you my father.
And I will forever consider you my son.
And
Just be careful.
will do. And I feel like I give him, like, not exactly a hug, but I just like a side hug type thing, because
Do
I
the
made
like
it
one
stone.
arm.
Yeah, one arm just patting on the back, and then just back off and head over to the group.
Okay. So, I will pull us out of whispers. So, you hear that through the conversation.
Geo. Wow.
Okay.
I'm still here. I have to eat.
No, it's
Sorry.
fine. I'm just gonna ask another question.
Yeah, Nico has not been here for a little bit.
Yeah, Nico just kind of stood there and kind of went blank-eyed and almost didn't seem to be paying attention to whatever the fuck the two of you were talking about.
Have I ever seen him
Users.
has he ever done that before in my
I did it on the
presence?
street once.
Once, yeah.
Oh, is that when I got run over, or
No, he did it once while you guys were walking to Nincom Soup. He kind of like held on to, I think it was Crumb.
All right,
Yep.
I wouldn't have noticed it then.
So,
And can I? And I would say I was talking with Sans during that time, so I didn't notice it this time either.
okay. I don't know if Sans would have noticed it or not.
Oh, I noticed. I have a 16
Yeah.
passive perception.
Yeah.
I
Mine-
noticed.
Yeah.
I mean, even
Well,
with your 14 passive perception,
I?
you probably would have noticed.
Okay. Well, I would have noticed he kind of got a
Glazed over.
1,000-yard stare,
Yeah.
and then like came back. I was like, all right, I'm gonna attribute that to his beautiful mind type thing. It's just a thing. Like, he's super smart, and so he's just got these things he does. I'm like, all right, just something he does.
It's just
all right.
this thing done.
Well, are we off?
Well, if you come over, yeah, it's like.
Yes, I am coming over and saying that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm ready to go. You guys ready to go?
Oh.
General Kerrigan kind of walks up to you all, says, head to the barracks over here, pointing on your guys. He kind of points to the other side, and Geo can lead you there, and that's where you'll gather the horses. And
Okay.
from there, head east,
Yep.
to the port, where
And-
you will be able to catch the ship.
I have been updating my map as much as I can with any information they've been giving us, or if they have maps, I've been trying to update my map
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm taking notes on stuff too.
because I've got that map from the map maker
Yep.
that I'm trying to update. So yeah, if especially in the war room, I would have been like trying to eyeball any maps I could to
Roll
update.
me a perception check for that,
Okay.
just to see how much you actually caught. Yeah, you
Alright.
catch a good amount. You're
Okay,
able
cool.
to get not a lot, but you get some good detailed work done.
Yeah, and I'm having to assume like the military maps are completely covered while we're there, and this
Yeah,
is just
pretty much. So
general maps.
the world
So,
maps that are kind of up to decorating the walls and stuff.
Yeah, I would have to assume anything strategic is completely covered in Avocet before we
Yeah.
update stuff.
Well, they're also not at the point of talking about strategic war and stuff like
Yeah.
that yet, because they literally just got this information today.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll try to remember that and doing the work there and later. I'll do that. So
Are we doing break now, or are we going to wait until a bit later?
We're going to wait until the leaving point, so just a couple more minutes.
Okay.
okay.
Okay, you're fine.
So yeah, I'll say
I'd like
all
to stop
right.
a couple places first, if that's okay.
I was about to go, yeah, let's head out. Then I'll go, all right, let's stop at a couple places first.
And
I
walking, Sans just gives 5 gold to a beggar.
I want to tell my father
Good
where I'm
man.
going.
Good man. Sticking with
I want to tell where my
Regardless
Yep.
of anything else, I
You
still have
to
that
do
debt.
it. Yep.
Do you have the money? Oh, it's
I
new
do.
character.
I do because my new character has no equipment.
Oh,
I have the base stuff, and that's about it.
oh,
I have like
starting
a
equipment?
kit. I have a starting. I have a standard traveler's kit,
Okay.
a shovel, and then just the cape.
Hey,
wait.
shovel!
Shovel.
You have a shovel.
I have a shovel.
You should have mentioned that, considering it's probably. I mean, is it like a folding shovel or like a full length shovel?
It's like a folding shovel.
Oh, folding. Oh, okay. Because if it's a full length shovel, it's like as tall as you.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, just so you guys know, on their back, it's a great sword, full giant great sword.
Oh,
on
all right.
Geo's back.
Well, two-hander up there.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll say, Nico, all right. Let's get you where you need to be, and then we can head out. So lead on, Nico. Oh,
Nico,
sorry, go
they
ahead.
also would have given you about 20 gold's worth of paper and ink.
Ooh.
Okay. And then
So.
I want to stop by for some magic things. And then I want to just say tell my father where I'm going.
Okay.
You know.
So where are you exactly wanting to go?
Where would sell incense?
Incense would be Alliance Arcana, which I have not placed on the map quite yet. So we'll say that it's this little spot over here.
Would the Pantheon Temple have incense? I mean, do they have burners or?
They do, but they wouldn't have it to sell.
Oh, okay.
I need 10 gold. stuff.
I can't help
I'm
it.
planning ahead for if my owl gets poofed, okay?
That's
Yep.
fair.
Yep.
I need charcoal, incense, and herbs.
Yeah, 10 gold worth. Yeah, I
Do you
remember
need
that.
a bit of a loan, or
I-
if you have?
I've been saving up.
Oh, you broke up a little bit there for me, Nico.
You broke up, yeah.
Oh, I've been saving up,
Okay.
Okay.
so I'm
So-
fine.
You make your way over, the four of you, yeah.
Yep.
Make your way over to Alliance Arcana. And Nico, you know the way there. This is a shop that you've probably been many times.
Yeah.
And inside is a small female halfling behind a counter, just kind of sitting there reading a book. It's starting to get late, and she looks like she's probably getting ready to close up shop, but hasn't closed up quite yet.
Hello?
Oh, Nico, how are you?
I'm alright. Do you have any more of, some charcoal and incense?
I believe I do. And she kind of goes in the back and starts grabbing some stuff. Clockwork Crew.
Oh my god!
Yep.
That worked well, though.
Cogsworth actually, as he's walking, says that, "Hey, welcome to the Clockwork Crew, everybody. I've decided."
Just thought I
keep
totally read that wrong, and there
I
was
love it.
no L in there. So
Yeah.
Well,
Um.
I don't
well,
know.
maybe
No.
you and Nico,
No.
maybe.
What?
So,
No,
well, you want the prince, so you never know.
Cogsworth actually said this out loud. So he's like, "Yep, this is the Clockwork Crew.
So,
I've decided."
Nico, she kind of comes back out and goes, "How much are you looking for, Nico?
10 gold?
Of each?
Total, I think.
Total? I can get that for you quite easily." And she kind of brings, scoops up some charcoal into a little baggie and grabs a couple blocks of incense and hands it over to you.
Can I lean in and say,
Thanks.
"You know, we're on a special mission to save the prince. Is there any kind of discount we can get for that?"
It's fine.
Roll me a
This is-
persuasion check.
All right, persuasion. Again, theoretically, I'm good at this.
Theoretically.
15.
I suppose I can cut off a gold or two.
That would be greatly appreciated, and we will be
Thanks a
make
lot.
sure to let the royal family know that Alliance Arcana, Alliance Arcana was instrumental in assisting us. Thank you very
Takes
much.
out his small money pouch and just takes out basically almost all of the gold. How much are we taking off? Like,
Eight
Say
gold
it's eight?
total. Yeah.
okay, so all but 3 coins.
You're welcome.
Is there anything else that I can get for the rest of you?
I would love to buy something, but I can't afford it yet. Maybe later.
We'll be here.
Also,
Don't
do
sell
we
it,
know where we
so
could
no.
find, out of character, do I know where I could find thieves' tools?
Yes, you do. Why do you even ask that?
Everybody
I
knows
mean-
where to find thieves' tools.
If you don't, I do.
Oh, I know some people who might.
As I'm pinging it.
Yeah, there is a
Oh,
group
wait.
of people.
Sorry.
I believe.
Oh.
I know where you can get some. Back.
Alright.
Outside, on the same side that had the Spinosaurus not but like an hour ago.
Hey.
It went back in the woods, right?
Yeah.
Are we?
Doesn't mean it's gone forever.
That's okay. We
We
can
going
go
to get these
underground.
thieves?
I enjoy underground.
What was that, Gio?
Are we going to go get these thieves' tools, or are we going to continue to the barracks?
Well, we need the barracks last. We need to make sure we're good because we still need to get to Nick's dad to let him know he's coming with us.
Oh, okay.
Thieves' tools are probably on the way out, so stop.
Well,
Oh, the barracks are on the opposite side.
yeah, they're actually opposite.
Ah.
So the barracks are southwest. The
barracks are. Oof. Travis, bring your mic
Give me-
closer to your face.
My apologies.
You are picking up a lot of your fan.
I'm sorry.
Can we pick up a keg of alcohol?
I agree with that.
Alcohol there too.
Well, we could get these tools and the alcohol at the same place.
I don't know if I trust that.
What?
Other little one, you said that your dad has alcohol?
No, not him. Place where we might get thieves' tools.
Okay, well, let's let your dad know what's going on. Let's head there.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'll usher him along.
Okay.
And remember, we're all traveling at twice the normal speed through the city.
Mhm.
Which
'cause
I
know
love
all the
because you
secret
use
paths.
crutches, but yet we're going faster than normal.
I just
love
know
I'm
the
gonna
secret
bite my
path.
So essentially,
I'm gonna bite my tongue.
Essentially, you guys actually head through like this alleyway and then head into this one down and along.
Yeah, I'm just taking you down all the alley.
And you essentially head over to this building here, which I don't know if that is. I think that is still on my layer. Yep.
Oh, dude.
Dude, that's fucked up.
That's
What?
not okay. Wow.
Oh, by the way, Max, change your playing as because you're still showing his ward on there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know,
Uh,
Nico. Should we get offended by the handicapped alleyways, or is that acceptable?
I mean, that's gonna depend on the person.
Because I know I
Hey.
tend to take advantage every chance I can. Like my placard, that goes in my car. I take that thing with me everywhere I go. So I'm going to say, I personally, I'm not offended because I do.
I
Use
mean,
it every chance I can.
on a personal note, in all honesty, actually, to me, the thought that this town has a place specifically for that sort of thing actually just kind of personally made this town 3 times better and cooler.
Yeah.
Honestly, if there are like specifically accessible routes, that's great. I'm always looking for, you know?
So yeah, is that a canon thing? Does this town have like?
Is this town
and-
accessible?
Yeah.
I'll say, yeah, instead of being like
This is
Greece where there's lots of stairs to the
Yeah.
different alleyways and stuff, it's more like Italy where it's just a bunch of hills and kind of like slanted
Ramps.
roads and
Okay.
stuff.
All right.
great.
Cool. Oh, okay. I'm actually digging this.
Still
town
dreading
more.
that in a wheelchair, but like
yeah.
But with like canes and stuff and like crutches,
Yeah.
it's much easier.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
They,
slopes are a pain, but
Sorry.
they are a doable pain.
Yeah.
Stairs are
Yeah.
just
You
Oh,
just
wall.
no. That's just
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. Okay. I'm liking that. I'm actually impressed by this town. Going. I noticed that and go. All right. That's cool. All right. I like the. This is a very progressive, forward-thinking town. I like it.
Yeah, so you guys make your way across town. It only takes you a couple minutes, and most of the crowds have dispersed by now. A lot of people are starting to go home,
right.
go to bed and stuff since it's evening. And you do make it over to the front of what looks like a school.
Are we taking lessons in
I'm just going
something?
inside.
What? You just went inside?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I guess we're taking lessons on something. I'll go inside. I'm following Nico.
Okay. So you follow Nico inside, and it most definitely is a school. But it's a kind of single classroom school, essentially.
Okay.
So it's pretty much just the one room. But you do see a door in the back, and it's kind of set ajar inside. There does seem to be light coming from inside. Geo, yes, you do know that this is one of the very few, like, elementary type schools
Oh yeah.
in the city. It's mostly for the younger kids to try and teach those who are impoverished. There's this school, and then there's one other being Flexus Academy. You know that one also. And that one is the School of Magic, which Nico also knows.
So this is like an elementary school.
Yes.
Okay, I again am impressed with this city that they have a school for children.
There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of tables or anything. There's a couple, and there's probably a good 12 seats in the room, children sized.
Yeah, I'm like impressed. Like, wow. Oh, you're smart. I get okay, makes sense. As I'm following you.
As Nico's already heading into like the back of the back room where the light's coming from.
Yeah, I'm keeping up, and I'm like, oh, I get it. You grew up in a school. No wonder you're so freaking smart. Okay.
Nico, is that you?
Yeah, that I got some. Well, there's some other people here too. I'm just gonna come in.
Yeah. And I'll whisper really quick before you go in. We won't mention the adoption. It's cool. It won't come up.
Oh, the adopt. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and I'll say, and then I'm following you in.
Okay. And give me just a second. We determined that your father was human, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a name for him?
Yeah, Christopher.
Christopher. Okay. I need to write that down. Perfect. Okay.
And the coffee addiction comes from him.
Coffee addiction comes from him. Got it. Okay, so he's probably sitting next to a fire, drinking a cup of coffee at like 8 o'clock at night.
Yes.
Perfect. So, is anyone else joining Nico, or is it just Nico going in?
Oh, no, I'm following.
Okay.
I'm
going in.
I feel like we're all going in just for the heck of it.
So, Gio, you would recognize this being one of the only teachers in town. This is Christopher's house. Christopher and Nico live here.
Okay.
The two of you who don't know this, walk in and see a middle-aged human man sitting by a fire with a cup in his hand. He's just kind of sipping, not really looking at the door until he hears the steps actually coming through. He kind of looks over, and he's definitely weathered, but he's not out of shape by any means.
Greetings, sir. We are Nico's new traveling companions.
You finally decided to go out on your adventures that you'd always wanted.
Yeah, I mean,
They got adopted.
No.
Weren't you already?
I mean, I was trying to tell them, but anyway, the point is, well, you know that curse that there's rumors of?
Yes, with him getting sick, everyone's thinking that it was on Oromorn. You would know that that's the prince.
Yeah, well, they're sending out, to try to stop it. So, I thought it was a good opportunity.
We're gonna stop it.
Yep.
Right.
They got a poster.
I grab it.
You should show the poster.
Oh, no.
This is a guy, right? This is a guy where
that wasn't my idea.
Looks pretty sharp. Hey Nico, where's your room? I'll go ahead and hang this up. Where sir? Where's Nico's room?
Right over there.
Oh, okay, great, cool. And I'll go in the room. I'm like, okay,
I'll
the
come
bed,
help.
He-
the
I
bed
can-
is
I can provide a
there.
couple spines to.
Yeah. So I'm like, I gotta line it up. Like, hey, Sam, lay on the bed. Tell me when's good. It's like, can you
This
see
is.
it all? Is it good there
I don't
or
think it's a good idea.
No,
Christopher
no,
is
no.
just-
Over
over?
a
Okay,
little.
okay, there.
The
You want it
father
up
is
there?
just laughing
A little-
his ass off.
Over a little more. Be better for. Be a lot easier, so that way when they're laying in bed, they
Excellent.
can see it with
Is
pure
the light
ease.
is the light hitting it right? Do we have light?
Oh God! And
I
now
would
he's
say-
just blushing. This
I
is great.
take at least 15 minutes.
Nico, is there something that we need to talk about before you leave?
No. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know.
It's pretty cute. I say from me.
Just make sure that you are careful
Yeah, of
and
course.
in more ways than just this adventure.
I think I clap their father on the back a bit and say, "I'll take care of him."
Oh, you're going as well, Gio.
Yes. So I know them
Yeah,
personally.
you know them. You don't really know Nico all that much, but you've talked
It's
with
like just like the town's guard, just like them.
Yeah, it's kind of the passing by them, you have a little conversation on your morning walks through the city and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So you've talked with Christopher before, but you've never like really gotten to know him. But he does. You
Anyway,
know
yeah.
about him. He knows about you. Stuff like that. How does your father feel about this, Gio?
We talked it out. Interestingly, it went a bit better than last time.
Good. Well, I'm glad that he's finally starting to see that. Well, you're a man, and he needs to let you do your own thing.
Yeah, kind of the point of why I went on the mission that I went on before.
Is the general your dad? Is that why you had
Yes.
to ask permission?
Wait, what? Huh? What? Wait, what? Ah, shit. It dropped the corner. Shit. I gotta put it back up.
Optically there. Yes, they adopted me, if you can not obviously tell.
Man, this town adopts a lot of people. He
Yeah.
adopted
No, that was
a
just
satyr.
that guy maybe. I
That guy
believe.
adopted a gem,
I'll say, hey,
And-
Sam.
and that one big guy adopted everyone. Some of us a second time.
Yeah. And it's like, are you adopted? It seems to be a theme.
I'm not.
You're not. Okay. Cool.
Well, I mean, technically, Crumb adopted me.
That doesn't count.
Ah, okay, Travis, you gotta like move something.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Hold on.
You might want to check
Travis,
your
that's a
how
cord.
it's plugged in.
What's that?
Try moving.
A lot better.
It's still there, but not
Uh,
as bad.
Yeah.
Don't go up and down. Side to side is fine.
Side
Up
to
and
side
down is bad.
fine.
Okay, I'll try.
No nodding.
So,
Um,
well, Nico, you have my permission and my blessing to go. Just be careful.
Exactly. I will.
And bring me back a souvenir or something.
All right.
Does a head count?
oh, I think we gotta turn the head in.
teach children, please, no. No body parts. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
You don't teach anatomy?
Not using the actual thing.
Oh.
And I'm
right.
more so a history teacher than
Ah.
anything
Yeah.
else. Hence where Nico gets his
Hands wouldn't be
brains.
this bad.
So
Are
yeah,
we?
after
ready to
15
go?
minutes, So I've got it set up. So like during the day, the light hits it right, and at night, wherever his lamp is, also hits it. So I spit
Oh,
like
God.
I am like triangulating. I am like looking at every count, like angling the light a bit. It's like,
Oh,
all right,
it's set up beautifully.
perfect.
Like, oh shit, what the fuck? Give me just a minute, guys. I'm gonna send us to a quick intermission break because I just lost everyone. Okay, welcome back, guys. Sorry, that was some really weird technical difficulties, and it took us a minute to get back. We are going to continue with this little roleplay, and then we're going to go to break here in just a couple of minutes. So, sorry, there's going to be another little intermission break here pretty soon, but until that point, I think we were just at the point where Christopher told Nico that they gave the blessing and permission. Just don't bring back any body parts as a souvenir.
And I have finished
I won't.
the.
Yes, the poster.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll come back.
Yes, I was saying that it was going to look beautifully in the morning and the evening when the sunrise was coming in through the windows and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got it set.
And Sans just used a couple of the spines from his cape to help pin it up there.
Cool. Yep. And it's like, all right.
Are we ready to go? Seems
I
like.
think we
Nico's
just needed
poster.
one more stop, possibly, or
Are
two.
you sure that you have this is out of game. Are you sure you have enough money for it?
Oh, I do not have enough money for anything.
Oh yeah, I think
Exactly.
it's 25 or 50. I think.
Yeah, I don't think anybody
Yeah,
has enough money for people, so
I do
that's
not
what I'm
have
saying.
enough money.
All right.
No.
Well, we might figure something out. I don't know.
We also
Figure it
need money to charter a ship.
True. Shit.
Yeah.
Or, well, we
Well-
might just need to buy passage on a ship.
It's not much, but I can provide a little bit.
Oh, whoa, no, really, no.
And
As I'm holding out my
Christopher
hand.
stands up, finishes his coffee, puts his glass down, and pulls out a small pouch and hands it to Nico. It's not much, about 10 gold, but it should be able to get you chartered passage to wherever you need to go.
Sure.
Yes, I am sure. Take it.
Thanks.
Be careful.
I will.
Okay. So is it between here and the barracks? Oh, barracks. Maybe not.
We're
Is there
really
any-
close to the barracks.
Yeah. Can we?
Here's
Is
the
there
barracks.
anywhere to buy
barracks.
alcohol?
In
Apparently
between here and the
that's,
barracks.
That's
Yeah,
a necessary.
there's probably a bar or two.
Apparently, that's a supply that one of our party members needs.
It's a
I wouldn't
priority.
mind any.
People.
Yeah, actually, Gio, Nico, you would both know that this right here is a place called Grillers in the Mist.
Got it.
It's a tavern. More than likely, you'd be able to get a cask of alcohol.
You want to
Excellent.
split a cask, or do you want to? How do you want to do this?
And thieves' tools are 25.
I want a cask.
Will you share?
I have
is the
3
question.
gold.
Yeah, we'll have
Wait,
to.
wait.
What you
We were
have
given
depends how
extra
much
money. Were
I
we
have.
given extra money?
No, they
No.
didn't give us any money.
Okay.
What was that, Sims?
Depends how much it costs, and it depends how much you have, and how much I have, and how much it costs.
How much? I assume we head on over there.
As long I'll say, Nico, whenever you're ready, we will. Well, you can show us this tavern that you know on the way.
And I'll give the rest of them over there then.
Okay.
And I will say, it was a pleasure meeting you, sir. And we will. Oh, Christopher, I am Cogsworth. We are the Clockwork Crew. Spread it around. I'm going to keep saying it until someone corrects me.
I mean, I'm not correcting you. I'm just embarrassed.
So, yeah, I'll follow and say thank you. We're keeping an eye on him.
Nice seeing you again, Christopher.
It's a pleasure seeing you as well, Gio. Safe travels.
Will be. We head over to the tavern.
Yep.
And I would.
And that
I
is where
guess-
we're going to take our break.
I'm
Ah,
guessing Gio
nice.
would know how to get there.
Yeah, you both would.
Yeah.
So,
Because that's probably your.
Yes, but I can get us there faster.
Oh, that's true. That's right. All right. Cool.
so with that, we will go to intermission break. We will be back in about 15 minutes, give or take. So we'll see you guys soon.
See you guys.
See ya.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. So there's been a quick retcon. Sans is now 3'3" instead of 4'3", I think is what he said.
Yeah. A whole
Originally
foot
it was
shorter.
4'3".
Yeah.
I am a foot shorter.
He's a foot shorter. For
Well, he's always been a
reasons.
foot shorter. He just
Yeah,
looked a little
yeah.
taller. But
We're just.
It was
yeah,
the hair.
It was
It was
his
the
hair.
hair gave me an extra
do
foot.
you
No,
have
no,
hair?
no,
That
no.
makes
What it
sense.
is? No, what it is you have one really long spike on the back
Yes.
of the hood that when you bring it
Yeah.
up, it makes you a
There you
4'3". But when you
Damn.
pull it down,
Yeah.
you're 3'3".
Oh, all right.
That's what it
Cool.
is.
Done.
It's 1 foot long spike on the top of the head.
So,
You guys are heading to the Grillers in the Mist Tavern.
yes, on the 2-minute walk, I suddenly feel invigorated and more powerful.
Yeah. Everyone kind of got a little boost there because,
Yeah.
hey, level up.
Yes, on the way to the tavern.
Sans seems to be pulling ahead of the group just a little bit.
Which is funny because Nico's leading them.
Yeah.
It's all right.
So
Yeah.
you guys start making your
I
way
have to
over
like kind of.
and
I kind of have to like
Wait.
nudge you over, like
Yeah.
no, the other one, other.
as you guys begin making your way around the corner, because you guys just head around this little alleyway essentially, and this is the building in question that you are heading to. When you get to about here, the smell of cooking meat just starts permeating the air. It smells like Famous Dave's. It smells like barbecue.
I'm gonna
I
look
want it.
around at the rest of the group and go.
I can shred the
"Oh,
meat.
Man, you guys are gonna want to eat, aren't you?
You guys are all kind of feeling the little like rumbly in your tumbly.
Don't you eat?
No,
Why?
He's mechanical.
I don't need to. And
But it's so
I
good.
save a lot of money that way.
It's true.
But I understand you guys need to eat, so whatever.
Dude,
How about we make a quick stop? I could
But
use
you
some
like to smell it
protein.
though.
Is it coming from the tavern?
Oh yeah, it is. You
All
see
right.
the chimney up above, like spewing out smoke of all kinds, and it just smells heavenly for those of you who can smell and are not vegetarians.
I can smell. It's just another smell to me.
Yeah,
What time of day is it? I forgot.
it's like 8-9 o'clock. It's evening.
Oh,
So it's night, by
Yeah.
any chance?
yeah. So
Okay.
maybe we should head out in the morning.
I feel like we should at least get saddled up, and maybe we can make, or at least let the barracks know at the very least, so that they know to keep the horses to the side.
Can we just crash
I
at the
mean-
barracks?
Maybe. Doubt it. I got a bed, but that's all I know.
Well, I don't need a bed. I mean, if they have a couple of extra beds, I mean, they should at any given time.
We can ask.
That would be great.
You also,
Um,
thinking about it, Cogsworth, you also have to think this is outside of the walls.
Yes.
But it's also where there's a bunch of soldiers.
Yeah, but it's still outside of the walls.
But if we asked, they probably wouldn't charge us.
Possibly.
I don't need a room anyways. I'm just
But
trying
it could be more dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Up to you guys. I just need a corner.
I assume we're heading on into this tavern?
So you guys head on in, and it's a quaint little tavern. It's not fancy. There's not a lot of tables, but there are some tables of the different sizes, like the tavern in Hurtlepool. And in the back there are just spits of all sorts of different roasting meats, with people turning it, cooking the meats nice and evenly. There appears to be almost like an entire cow on one of these things. They are roasting all kinds of meat, and there's some where they're like doing it more of like a true grill type look almost. Like,
Yeah.
this is a famous Dave's.
You gonna eat with us, Nico? I assume Sans, you want some. You said him, so.
Sure.
Yeah.
I have a bit of money.
How much for three plates of your best meat and a keg of ale?
He, the dwarf man who's kind of sitting behind the counter, the bar, essentially, looks at you. For you, Gio, 8 silver for all of it.
I toss a bill. Keep the change.
Thank you.
That's for a keg of ale too.
No.
Yeah.
It's probably not the most fancy.
Military discount.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh,
That's really nice.
He's a part of the military and the crown guard in this city. It's only fair that he gets a discount at most places like this, at least
And
for
I'm-
food.
and I'm
That's
guessing
true.
because of the location he's at, that's the majority of his clientele.
Yeah. You can actually see a lot of off-duty guards and stuff in here. Some
I
of the
imagine
tables
I'm
are-
giving a few of them like claps on the back and just
Mhm.
like everyone like hey, and I give high fives and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I will attempt to maintain my cool. I'm like, yeah, I'm with Gio. I'm with him. I'm with him. I'm with him. We're good. We're good.
And I
We're good.
when they bring the meal, I would direct them to the other 2 people that eat.
And it's a good sized plate. It's not the like all American platter, but it's a good size, probably that round plate of like 4 or 5 different types of meat cooked in different ways. Some potatoes, some carrots, and stuff on the side as well. And he also brings over 3 pints of ale, essentially, for the people who are big enough and want to drink. He kind of assumes that Cogsworth doesn't want anything.
Yeah, and I would let him know. It's like, I'm assuming, they probably dealt with Warforged also.
Yeah.
Thank you. But
And he also brings over the cask of ale and puts it in front of you. Anything else
I
that I
will-
can get for you?
How are your rooms here? I don't think we're gonna be able to bed in the barracks. So.
We don't have the rooms here. You have to remember that's an income soup down the way.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe we can head over back there. Thanks for letting me know that. Is there anything else that you got here? Good, like any dessert options, maybe? What you guys think?
We do have a good
Dessert?
pudding
Dessert?
of sorts.
I think should be like two casks of ale.
You want to do 2 casks? Well, I already paid for mine.
Well, I'm happy to throw in for mine.
yeah, why don't you go ahead and buy a couple more, Gio? And
I
Sans will
won't.
pay you back.
I put down another gold, and under the table, I just imagine Sans is handing me whatever.
Probably. And for a gold, he'll bring over 2 more casks of ale.
Ooh, wow. That's going to be hard to carry. How much does this weigh?
This cask?
Yeah,
That's probably it's like 5 gallons.
yeah.
So 5 times 7, 35 pounds each.
Strict
Yeah,
the law.
give or take. Yeah.
Well,
This is enough ale to last you guys.
So
Couple
you
weeks.
so 35 times 3. However much
I
that
could-
is.
Carry all of them.
Do you really think we need this much?
105
Oh,
pounds.
What's that?
105
I could
pounds.
carry all of them
Okay.
by myself.
The question is, do you want to just stick it in the bag of holding to make it easier?
True. Well, do we have the bag of holding?
Yes.
I do. I have
We
it.
do.
I
Would
I
you-
probably try to pick these up because I don't know that's a bag of holding and start putting them on my back. Or whatever I can do to carry them.
I'm gonna take one and carry it myself.
Okay.
We don't know that there is a bag of holding.
I'm enjoying the show of them trying to figure out how to carry all this alcohol.
I fit
But
it into
there's
my
a couple
backpack.
of other soldiers and stuff who are sitting there also kind of like, this is gonna be interesting.
So I'll say to Geo,
I'm
because
just,
you've
I
got
got
two.
like 2 of them just under my arms type of thing.
And I'll say, hey, do you need some rope? And I'll pull rope out of the bag of holding.
Wait, does Nico have? Wait, you just pulled it out of the bag of holding. Can't we just put it in there?
What do you mean?
Don't tell him
This is
that.
more fun. Yeah,
All
I
right.
would have.
I strap them
Items
to
to
my
put in
back, I guess.
Okay.
I'll help tie him in.
You guys get a good couple knots onto Geo's back and all that. It's on there.
I'm able to carry them, so
It's
that's
not the
fine.
most comfortable thing in the world, but you can do it. So,
Uh,
are you guys
I'm not
kind
gonna
of
enable
hanging
you.
out and eating, or yeah?
yeah.
Okay. So, you guys hang out. There's no music or anything. It's definitely a little bit more of a just restaurant type place. But the food is fantastic. And Cogsworth, being in here, it's so strong of a smell that it's even kind of making you like, that is nice. That's pleasant.
I realized I am the other one covered in glitter.
Yes.
Which
Hey,
I forgot to mention earlier.
Yeah.
Technically, we met the queen covered in green
Yep.
dick glitter.
Yep. And my head
yeah,
was
we
still
did.
going. I never turned it off.
Yeah, you did.
Oh no, wait, I did.
Yeah, you
I
did.
did. I did.
You
I
turned
did
it off
have a
because of the
little bit of decorum.
Spinosaurus.
Yes.
Well, no,
Um,
it was more fear because of the Spinosaurus.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And I never turned it back on. So
Do we?
yeah, I'm covered in glitter.
Do I see
And-
anybody interesting in the bar?
Roll me a perception check.
And I appreciate Sans and Geo's not mentioning or addressing the fact that I'm covered in glitter.
Yeah, +0,
Didn't
natural
even-
1.
This is magic god dick glitter. I don't think you can not see it.
I've just been ignoring
I think if you
it.
close your eyes, you're going to see it. You just decided not to mention.
No, I feel like when Geo came into the room, he would chuckle a bit about it, but he wouldn't say anything.
Well, at that point, 2 other people would have had glitter as well. So
Yeah, chuckle a bit about it.
it's a group thing we do, apparently.
Give me a second. I just spilled root beer.
No problem.
Oh.
So while we're sitting down eating, I would turn to Nico and say, so I've got this water skin. I need you to I can push air into it, and I want to be able to shoot the glitter out. Is there any way you can help me?
You guys have already discussed that.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, right. Okay. So,
Do you want me to get started on it?
You have a Tinker's tools, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gio,
But
where'd
you
your
have the-
dice roll to?
Huh?
I rolled a natural 1 on my side. Is it not showing up?
No, I don't have a dice roll.
That's weird.
So yeah, I would. I would. Just
I
hand
might
it
have
over
to do a
you.
reconnect because it does say your connection to server has been interrupted, which
Okay.
is weird since you guys can
Oh, yeah.
still see me.
How long will this project take me, by the way?
Being able to make a big enough hole to where it's not going to spill out of it, and creating some sort of flipping mechanism to valve essentially to cover it, prevent it from spilling out, will probably take you a full day's worth of tinkering on it. Not super long, but long enough that you're not going to be able to do it in one day. It'll be like 2 or 3 days that you'll have to work on it over time, essentially.
So yeah, the way I figured is basically you're going to have to create 2 valves, one for the air going in, and then the other one for
I'm
the.
just making some kind of
Well, you don't have
air
to really
mechanism.
worry about the top because the top has the opening where you drink out of it. So it's just a matter of uncorking it, essentially. It's the
Okay.
bottom creating the spot where you're actually
Right.
going to release the air through.
Okay.
So what does that perception check give me?
Do you want me to get started on it?
Oh yeah.
A
And
natural
I'll-
one.
It's like whenever
No,
you
well,
can.
I didn't know if you wanted me
give
to
it you.
re-roll it or what because it didn't show up. It was a natural one on my side for some reason.
Try rolling one more time just to see if it shows up for me.
I did. It's there.
Nope.
Are
What's
you
going
whisper
on?
rolling or?
Well, if it
No.
was whisper rolling, it would be going to me anyway.
Because it instantly just went to connection to server has been interrupted.
Yeah,
Again.
I'm not seeing any of your rolls.
I don't know what to do here because I can't do it. Like it says for me, like I can send in a 12 right now, right under that.
Out of curiosity,
Restart the
everyone.
tab.
Well, I was gonna say, out of curiosity, everyone roll me a check. I don't care what it is. I'm just curious to see if it sends. Okay, Cogsworth and Sand sent through. Nico sent through. Yeah. So restart. Roll 20 essentially. Try that.
Weird.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool. But at least I know that you guys are working. So.
Yeah.
I'll get back to him when he reconnects,
Okay.
and hopefully it works.
So yeah, I would have slid the water scan over to Nico. Said, yeah, whenever, just whenever. It's
Yeah,
not-
I'll just start taking at it.
Yeah.
So
I already got like my plan down of how I was going to do it. So
you'll get out about an hour, 2 hours tonight, essentially. So we'll say that it'll take you about 20 hours. So just mark it somewhere that you have 2 hours out of 20 done.
Is there any way I can assist him in this? I mean,
Are you proficient with Tinker's tools?
I am.
You see it now?
No. I don't see you. Can you hear me?
I
Jake?
heard him for a
I
moment.
did too.
Yeah.
All the technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Can you see him next?
Spinning. Spinning.
Yeah. I think he's trying to reconnect.
Yeah. Well, worst case, I'll just have him tell me what he rolled last, and we'll just go with that. So.
All right. Well, he did have a roll there.
Nice, that's been.
I'm gonna do a reconnect here. See.
Well, that's what Max just did twice.
Okay. So they don't have rooms here, correct?
No rooms here.
Okay. And you said the nincompoop is
Nincon soup.
Did you get
Sure.
that perception check or no?
No, I didn't get the
there.
perception check.
yeah, I can
I
see you and hear
Don't
you
know what
now.
to do.
With the 12, there's
You guys get
just the people that you know. There's not really. He sent it
through Messenger.
through Messenger.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
But you guys could see and hear him, and I couldn't.
Oh, okay.
Man, all the times.
Hey, there
Nico,
it is. There it is.
There we go.
Oh, there we
Yes.
go. Nico, can you hear Jake?
yes.
Okay, just want to make sure that everyone can see
Alright.
each other again.
Cool.
So, we'll go with that since that's here. Yeah, no, there's just the people that you know.
Okay,
No one new or out of the ordinary.
that's fine.
So,
Do we want to head over to the barracks and head out later? You might get a little bit of a head start if we head out now.
Or, I mean, I can go for a while, but you guys, I know, need more rest than me.
That is true. It's whatever you guys want to do.
I say we go to the barracks and sleep there.
Fine. I can sleep wherever.
I was gonna say, the
Hey,
three of
do
you
I-
who ate are definitely feeling the food coma start to set in.
Do I believe that they would actually give others free housing?
We're
In this
on
situation.
a mission.
I'm asking Kat,
Oh,
do I believe
sorry.
that it would be
Sorry.
If you
something that they would do?
If you had a declaration from the royal family saying that you were on a mission, then more than likely yes.
But this is more of a covert thing.
Yes. So you're not going to have that. Come
So
on.
let's go check in and see how the horses are going, and we will try.
Yeah, like, you put in a good word for us, Gio, and, because we're with you.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
All right.
So, you guys make your way over after finishing your very heavenly meal of barbecue of all kinds of meats, and make your way over. It's a couple different buildings, all kind of condoed together, essentially. Like, it's the very thin gaps between the walls. And this entire outer section, let's see, all of this outer area seems to be some sort of barrack training area or armory of sorts, essentially.
Okay.
So
I imagine people are just walking into town. I'm just giving them high fives on the way.
the people that you know, yeah.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Hmm.
Can I tell, like, I know Gio's part of the guard. Can I tell, like, what rank is he? Does he seem fairly high ranking?
No, he's not high ranking, but he seems to know each other, and he seems to have a little bit of benefit because of who his father is.
Okay. So I noticed that distinction that, like,
yeah.
they're almost treating him like a higher rank than he
You
actually
did
is.
also hear that I was a scout.
Yeah.
When I was
All right.
the scout that got this information for you, like
Yeah.
that.
Okay. So yeah, I'll just make a little mental note of that as we're walking.
So you guys make your way into the barracks and all that, and give me a second. Damn it! I closed my random name generator because I know
assume
you
we
guys
have like an official requisition for the horses. I'm assuming.
Yeah, word would have been sent already to get
Okay.
horses ready, and they would also mention that the other group has already collected their horses and left.
All right.
So, sure. Sitting at the desk, essentially, that's in there filling out paperwork, kind of looking stressed. There's definitely a look of, I need to be prepping, is a male orc.
Oh.
Gio, you know this is Nar.
I do a little wave and say, the general told us to come down here to get some horses as we're going on a bit of a mission. How's that come?
All ready for you. You can head out now, or we can hold them until the morning, whichever's easiest for you.
We think that it's probably gonna be the morning is when we're gonna be taking them.
Fair enough.
I've
Just
given
know
them
the
like
other
a bit
group's
of.
already left.
I do know that we're gonna try to get a bit more caught up tomorrow, hopefully. I've given them like a bit of a wink, just like facing them, trying to keep, and just like, so my friends want to know if there's any housing that we can have here, and I'm just like trying to let them know I don't want them to feel like they have to do this. It's just so they hear it.
With everything that's going on, and no.
I assumed that was the case. Just
We're already having to post posters around asking for more men to join.
I definitely agree. And I feel like Gio claps them on the back or just like puts her hand on their shoulder a bit. And I'd love to do a persuasion check for this, but I'm going to say it first. But the best thing you can do for yourself is to take a bit of time and de-stress, because you're not going to get as good of work done if you're stressed.
Roll that persuasion check.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no.
At 20.
Which is funny because I gave Nar advantage, but he rolled a 3 and a 9
Oh no!
against a natural 20.
Just take a bit of time, de-stress, maybe just take some deep breaths,
I might know some people who will help.
What type of people are we talking?
Marks.
If you could send them my way, I could provide one night.
Plenty.
Absolutely. That would be very generous on your part, sir.
We're already having to make arrangements with the Marked Lion to get them to join in.
Well,
And-
I feel like everybody will do the most they can.
And to be fair, and for your benefit, while there is 4 of us, we only need 3 beds. So that might make it a little easier to deal with.
It's not
I'll
gonna
be
be
I
back.
could sleep on the floor too.
It's not going to be the most comfortable thing in the world. You're going to
Well,
have to
we'll
sleep
be-
with some of the other soldiers.
Be out of here in the morning.
Yep. First day.
I mean, I prefer the ground outside anyway.
And he kind of looks at you a little funny. Interesting. Gio, you know
Yeah, I
where
can take
your
'em.
barracks are. Show them the way.
Thank
Will
you
do.
again, sir.
I assume I take them into the barracks. I feel like I have a hammock in there just set up somewhere.
I mean,
and
that's kind
just-
of what it is. It's not really beds. It's a bunch
It'd
of, like, layered hammocks,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah.
Instead
Feel
of
like
bunk
when,
beds, it's doubled hammocks.
When me and Kerrigan were having trouble, I would go and hang out there. So
Yeah. Well,
I
yeah, because
will-
Kiergan has his own house, so
yeah,
he's just not home often.
I'll try and get out of the most out of the way corner spot and just do my sentry's rest there.
Okay. Sans, you run off and you go find your friends and all that. They would probably be hanging out in the square watching the last of the fights that are happening for the night.
I feel like honestly, Gio goes into like you said. There's a few like training things going on.
Well, there's
training grounds,
different
right?
training grounds.
Training
Yeah.
ground.
There's
there
not really
anybody out
anything.
there?
Not really. Not right now. At this point, everyone's either asleep or on their nightly duties.
I feel like how Gio ends up communing like with their god or whatever you want to say about it is they would just go out and fight or even just train in
Okay.
general.
Yeah,
So that's what he will do for just 5 to 10 minutes.
You go and find one of the training dummies that's outside, and you deal some blows to it, essentially. Getting your nightly communion in, essentially.
And if anybody were watching, my sword, my great sword, I'll probably just be swinging it in the air while you see this. It glows as I grab it out since it is night.
So,
I'm inside and just
yeah.
against the wall.
Just-
so.
And Nico's probably working on the back, or the.
Not
Yeah,
that
I'm just doing
Not
some
that
tinkering.
you are, just if you are.
So I'm gonna pull Sans into a whisper.
Okay.
So, you find your friends watching some of the fights. One of them is probably participating. That's the last little bit of the night for the Asaro Janar, is there's a big fight and anyone can join in, and after kind of being scared off, they all decided, hey, I'm gonna go and participate and try and make some money out of this. So,
And knowing that crew, they're probably pissing a few people off too.
well, they're going against some people who aren't necessarily trained in these fights, and they're kicking their ass, and they're kind of being rude about it.
Oh yeah.
They're a bunch of dickheads.
That's why I love them.
Yeah, exactly. So,
And I'll stand off to the side until I just see one of them just beaten down on someone, and then when someone else tries to come up behind them and think of that old school wrestling I'm gonna break the chair over your back type thing when you're not looking. Sans just charges straight through the frickin' crowd and just pummel tackles this guy onto the ground, probably launches him a good 10 feet, and it's just Sans straight like headbutts this guy. The guy goes 10 feet that direction. But Sans just kind of lands on his feet, just looks at his friend, just, I saved your butt again.
Nuh-uh. I was gonna handle him.
Yeah, in 5 minutes.
Still
Hey.
would have been a great fight.
Well, sure it would. I would have been here and you'd be the one on the ground right there. Anyway, go to the barracks in the morning. You gotta go
Why?
talk. You can earn money.
How much money are we
you-
talking?
Decent. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't discuss that part. All I know is you gotta go to the barracks in the morning. And I just look at the guy who's like slowly getting back up.
Kind of
There's-
dizzy, like trying to re-find his balance.
Yeah, because you stay down and you're fine. You get up, I'm gonna knock you down again. And just look, you go there, you help out, you get some money, you stay down. You get
He
some
falls
money,
back on his ass again.
you get some money, and you get to fight some people. You like fighting people.
That's true.
See, it's a win-win.
Are we gonna have to become conscripted though?
I don't know, I didn't ask that.
We'll think about it.
Just go. All I need you to do, just go. I didn't promise that you had to do anything. I just promised that I could at least send them your way.
Fine, I guess.
Besides...
Are you actually going after that caster?
Yeah, it sounds fun.
Maybe to
Besides,
you.
these people are weird.
You're weird.
Of course I am.
You fit
Why do you
in
think I tried to
perfectly.
join you?
We're not weird.
That's why you needed someone like me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go sleep. Have a good one. I'll see you in the morning.
Safe travels.
You too. And I just walk back.
You walk back and you find
Kinda
your
go
way
either way,
into
but
the barracks.
Basically, Infernal is devils and Abyssal is demons.
Demons.
Yep.
And
So,
they're at war with
what
each
would be
other.
more the opposite of celestial? Would it be infernal or
Infernal.
abyssal?
I go
Yeah, I would say so.
infernal.
Yeah.
Okay, I did that wrong then.
Because infernal is the language of the nine hells.
Yeah.
Abyssal is the language of
Yes.
what's the other plane?
Well, basically, I had celestial, so I have celestial and then the opposite.
Yeah.
Those were the languages. So I
It's
did
the abyss.
abyssal. So it's actually I
Is it
know
the
celestial.
abyss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So celestial and infernal is what I know. Sorry, just quick
Yeah.
correction there.
Yeah, you're right. That it's the
I
nine hells
haven't-
in the abyss.
Yeah, I haven't been in a situation yet where it mattered. So
And the nine hells and the abyss fight each other.
Yep, they despise each other.
Yes, they do.
That's why the first layer of hell is a war zone.
Yes.
yeah, so I'm basically out, just sitting there until morning.
So
And Sans makes his way and kind of settles down for the night. Gio, you come back after a
Yep.
good 10, 15 minutes of training and all that. And we all settle in for bed, and I think that is where we are going to end the session for tonight.
Do we get a long rest?
Yes, you will get a long
Okay.
rest.
Cool.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
I did. My restore balance. If I would have known that Nar had advantage, or did you give him advantage or disadvantage?
Advantage.
Oh, okay. If I would have known that, I would have
Well,
negated.
that's the thing, is that you don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
So okay,
There's
cool.
only certain situations where you would technically know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. I'll give you plenty of chances to use it.
So, with that,
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized we're gonna be good buds.
We're gonna be good buds.
Reckless
you got
attack, you say? Go for it.
Oh, it gets actually really cool because part of my shifter thing now is as a bonus action I can make the shift. When I do, when it's something bigger and tougher and I don't want to rely on that, because hey, you can give someone advantage, which might be nice, or you can negate disadvantage.
Yes.
Which might be really good. I have a way of, when I'm shifted, no creature within 30 feet of me can make an attack roll with advantage against me.
Oh.
Unless I'm incapacitated.
Wow. Okay.
So I have a way of negating that also.
Mm-hmm. So with that, we are going to end the stream. Join us on Sunday for some more Tomb of Annihilation, where we are all having a lot of fun with that, and we are finally at the point of we're probably all going to die.
There's only a couple places left to look.
And we're probably going to die.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
It'll be fine, he says, as we're dying.
End of campaign. All right.
Yeah. All new characters.
All new characters.
Start over from the beginning.
Oh my god. No, we would not do that.
But yeah, so we hope you had a fun time. We hope to see you on Sunday for more Tomb of Annihilation. And with that, hope you have a great rest of your day, night, morning, whatever it is where you are. And we'll see you next time. Bye, delinquents.
Bye.